Today we're here to have another video about what's happening with Dookie Bird. Here's a brief update, you guys. Dookie Bird is doing somewhat okay, like somewhat. What we've been doing lately is giving her the energy that she needs in order for her to get to whichever direction she's getting to, be it to stay with us or transition, right? And for those of you who don't know who Dookie Bird is, she is a chicken that really was our neighbor's chicken, but she came over here and seeking help over here for help. And ever since then, we've had her for a couple of months now, and we noticed that her eyesight was declining. Because her eyesight was declining, she wasn't able to see. So she's outside grazing, she's not able to see, she's not really eating. So she had ended up starving herself. What we think she did was starve herself. We don't really understand what was going on. We just know that we're trying to assist in the best way possible. But she wasn't getting all the food she was needing, right? And so we've been helping assisting with that. We've been feeding her bananas, papayas, plantains. We have been giving her coconut meat. I went and got some cassava leaves. And let me show y'all what cassava leaves look like. So these leaves right here are known as cassava leaves or yucca leaves. And I took my time out, soaked them, and grinded them into a paste. And I've been feeding the juice of it to Dookie Bird. That way I know she's getting her vitamin E's, because if she can't go out and pluck the grass herself, I'm bringing the grass to her. I'm also putting sugar water, which is a little bit of organic sugar cane, a baking soda with it, and mix that together, giving that to her for her hydrational purposes. Also, we have been giving her breast milk. Good old natural breast milk. You see the thick fatty top around, it's like super yellow. Notice, see, you can see it this way. That right there is the fat on top of the breast milk. And I have been skimming that off so that she can use that as the most condensed version of it. I've been putting it in a syringe, as you can see, about 1 milliliter a day. And I've been giving that to her. Yeah, if you Google and say, can chickens drink milk? They're going to say no. You can say, Google, does chickens drink breast milk? They're going to say no. It gives her diarrhea because of the lactose, right? But then they tell you if a chicken is sick, give them yogurt. Isn't yogurt dairy? Isn't it lactose? Isn't it milk? Yes, it is. And the only reason they said to don't give it to her is not because it might not help, not because it's going to harm her in any way, other than giving her diarrhea. Other than that, it has all the nutrients she needs to get back to the level in which she was. And then she started relieving herself more regularly. And she's been able to hold her head up, not as much as she normally would, but enough to say we can see a difference. She's been able to eat a little bit, but we still have to hold the food, make sure she can see it. She still is tilting her head. She really can't hold her head up very long, but very much. But she has been holding it up periodically. We're getting somewhere. Something is happening. We don't know if it's the continuation of feeding her or the adding of the breast milk, but we know that something is given, and she's doing way better than what she was doing 3 days ago. So we're going to keep y'all updated. We're going to let y'all know how Dookie Bird is doing. Thank you for all those who continue to donate and help us get to the level in which we can see Dookie Bird be Dookie Bird again. Man, I miss her being herself. Peace be upon all y'all. So on and so forth.